We're going to discuss about the means of transport in plants, in transportation in plants and circulation in animals. Means of transport in plants. So we know how the food and the water molecules are transporting in the plants. So the xylem and phloem are acting in it. So they place their function of transportation of water by xylem and transportation of food by phloem. So how this takes place? Think about the water was absorbed in the by the roots and it is transported through till the tip of the stem and the leaf. Same way the leaf synthesizes the food and it was transported through till the root end. Okay. So how it takes place? How it takes place in and out in the cells. So the materials, how it is transporting inside and outside the cells. So for that we're going to see the two process known as diffusion and active transport plants. First, diffusion. So diffusion, whatever the matter may be, the gas, liquid or solid, from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Think that what will happen if you take in a container you are taking a water, that is, so the water is overflowing. What will happen? So again you will take the next container to fill the water. So okay, like that the best example now this time the rainy season we have seen, no, that is the dams. So the dams and the lakes are filled. So what happened? So if the lake is filled, that is the lake is filled with water, there the water is in higher concentration. What happens? The water will be go to the lower, that is flow to the lower concentration where there is no water. So there it will be filled. Due to this the lake problem, that is the lake will the lake or the dam problems, even the lake can break if overflow, that is if over water is filled in the lake. Okay, so that can be solved. Okay, so diffusion means from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration without using any energy. That is called diffusion. Because of not using energy, it is called as a passive process. You can see before diffusion, you can see the solid particles. After diffusion means here in this container it has higher concentration. So due to higher concentration, what happens? The molecules go outside. This is before diffusion. After diffusion takes place, you can see it is in lower concentration, because in higher concentration the molecules are come out. So after diffusion the molecules are set free. So here they are in congested and here they are loosely arranged. Active transport. So in diffusion we won't use energy, but in active transport we use energy. So to pump up the molecules. So for that, for pumping of molecules you need the that is you need a concentration gradient. To pump the molecule against the concentration gradient you need an energy. So for example, pumping. So there is a bore pump. You have to pump the water. While forcefully pump only you will get water. So for that what is used? What is used? Your energy. You are using your energy to pump the water. Like that, here for the pumping of the molecules, it need an energy which is against the concentration gradient. And it is carried out, that is the active transport is carried out by the membrane bounded protein molecules. So the proteins are used here. From the proteins it utilizes the energy. Okay, it utilizes the energy and these energy are called as pumps. So the pumps can transport the substance from a lower concentration to a higher concentration. That is an uphill transport. So this can be easily explained with the help of the motor pump. So daily you are getting the water and you are filling it in your lower tank. When after filling the lower tank, what you will do? The upper tank is, the overflow tank is empty. So you have to fill the overflow. For that what will you do? You need an energy, that is the electric energy. Using the motor, you switch on the motor, the pipe, that is the water will go go and fill in the over tank. Okay, so that is an uphill transport. There you are using an electric energy. So this, like that only, the plants are also using some energy to do this uphill movement or transport. Osmosis. So osmosis is also same as diffusion, but there they won't use any semi-permeable membrane, but here they use the semi-permeable membrane. Okay, so from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. So the semi-permeable membrane can be the plasma membrane or any other substance. Okay, so and it takes place an equilibrium. So when until until which it takes place, the osmosis takes place, means when it reaches an equilibrium. So osmosis is a passive movement of water or any other solvent molecule. So it is also a passive movement for water or any other solvent molecules. Okay, so a demonstration. This is a beaker containing water, and this is a distal funnel. So the distal funnel is covered with a sheep bladder. It is a semi-permeable membrane. So in the sheep bladder, that is in the distal funnel, it is filled with sucrose solution. You are placing this sucrose solution in a container containing water for few minutes, not for some more time, 1 hour. Okay, we will keep 1 hour, few hours. Okay, while that time you have to note it here. After some time, you can see the rise in the tube sucrose solution and the level of water in the container. So this water enters here, or this water won't enter because it's solvent, but the sucrose solution is in concentration, higher concentration. What happened? It will come outside. Okay, so the level will be seen. So the rise in the level, so one can happen. What means, if the water was taken inside the distal funnel, here it is sucrose, means the water comes out and the beaker level rises. Or if you are taking the sucrose solution in this water, in this distal funnel, and here it is water, what will happen means there is a rise in the sucrose solution. So that means the osmosis takes place through the semi-permeable membrane. This proves that experiment, osmosis experiment. Next, plasmolysis. So plasmolysis, it is how they are preparing the pickles, no? So the same way, only the plasmolysis, the living plant cell. So this is a living plant cell, was kept in a hypertonic solution for some more minutes or hours. Okay, so after during that time, what happens means the water molecule inside the cell will come out. Due to that, the protoplasm is shrunken like this. So this is called plasmolysis. Okay, hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. If you want to watch the video in Tamil, I had given the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. Give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.